Hello, stock and crypto traders. I hope all of you are having a fantastic Wednesday morning. And in this video, I am going to talk about making money investing in crypto and crypto mining and some other simple strategies to make money and to be successful in trading and investing in crypto. So right now you're seeing so much as far as the Super Bowl commercials talking about getting started with crypto and all these different commercials about doing it. I know as an experienced trader of both stock and cryptocurrencies that you really need to have a plan. Otherwise, you will not be successful in trading crypto. And if you are going to start doing it, I want you to be successful. I don't want you to go through lots of pain and go through all the different things that I had to go through learning how to invest in cryptocurrencies. But before I get going, if you could do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button as it helps the channel very much. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when a new video comes out. I do have a Patreon group. If you are interested in my buy and sell alerts, whether it be crypto or stocks or all the other great things that we talk about within the channel, then you will want to be a member for just $27 a month. We have that basic membership that's great. If you are looking and just interested in investing in crypto and you want to trade cryptocurrencies, I do have an alert system for crypto and it's only $7 a month, which is a phenomenal value to be a part of. All right, so let's start talking about different ways to invest. Now, one way to invest, and I'll call this the first way to invest in crypto, is to become a crypto miner, to buy mining machines and mine cryptocurrency. Now, I like machines that are quiet. There are lots of different crypto mining machines and ASIC miners out there that you can invest in, and some are extremely loud and not good for your home. So I have focused, because that doesn't fit my lifestyle, I have focused on only buying crypto miners that are quiet, that use very little energy, and they may not make as much, but they're not as expensive either. And so that is how I've decided to grow out and start a crypto farm. And the way to do it is to buy just one machine. If you're wondering what crypto mining is, basically what it is that this machine, as you can see here, the X4 ETC hash brick, if you are willing to wait 35 days for shipment, is $1,299. You do have to spend cryptocurrency on this, but I like this machine because it is completely silent. It makes no noise whatsoever, and so I like it for that reason. It's a great little miner, and I've made about $4 to $5 a day on it. It's done pretty well for me. It mines Ethereum right now. Now, Ethereum will shut off its mining capabilities, and when it does, you will want to switch this to Ethereum Classic, and so this is a great way to get started. Mining, is difficult, and the thing that you do is you just stick with it. But how you make money with mining is that you earn more in cryptocurrency than the machine costs and the power that it costs to run it. And what I found is that these ASIC miners have great resale value. So if you decide that this isn't for you, usually you can put these on eBay and make at least the amount of money that you spent. Most times you can even make a profit off of turning these cryptocurrency machines. Well, I like to invest this way. I have a small crypto farm and I have some miners. I'm up to 9 different miners at the moment, and working very hard to grow that and get it even bigger and bigger. But I'm focusing on miners that are silent and do it. So that is one way to do it. Another great miner that I really like is my Match X M2 Pro. I really like this. Make sure that you do a lot of research on this before you invest in an M2 Pro. It has its own things that make it difficult. And so this is a fantastic miner, and I've been earning about $13 a day with this miner, and it's really done well for me. But if you are interested in getting out, if you need to sell this miner, or if you decide you want to sell coin, this is a long-term investment. If you go into the M2 Pro miner, don't do it in the short term. You have to be very, very long-term with it, at least 2 years out to really make money and for it to make sense for you to invest. So if you are not sure on mining and different things, this is not the one to start with, but this is a very good silent miner that I have had a lot of success with. Okay, the next way of investing in cryptocurrency is simply buying and selling cryptocurrency. And this is going to seem really strange and really, really easy, but I have a very easy strategy that should net you very good gains, but it takes patience. It takes buying when it's time to buy and selling when it's time to sell. Okay, so there is this app out there. There's this app out there for iPhone and Android called Stock Alarm, and it tracks cryptocurrencies. And this strategy is so simple. And basically what you do is you subscribe to this app. This is how I do it. I subscribe to this app. I love this app. The Stock Alarm app is fantastic. Absolutely love it. And I will set a cryptocurrency. Let's say I want to buy Bitcoin. I'll set it to 30 on the RSI. And when that alarm goes off, I buy. And I'll set it to another alarm for 80 on the RSI. And when it hits 80, I will sell. Now, this takes months usually to sell, buy, and sell. But I've had some phenomenal results by just doing it. Sounds so simple. Now, you have to be disciplined. You cannot buy unless it hits 30 or below. And you can't sell until it hits 80 or above. So let's go through the daily chart, and I'm going to talk about what is RSI. So you might be asking yourself, what is RSI? Well, RSI is the relative strength indicator. And let's go back here, and utilizing this strategy, I have the RSI up here. This is the daily chart here. As you are looking at this, you can see this is the Bitcoin's daily chart right here, and it hit 30 on the RSI. You can see right here on May 19th is when it hit, and on May 19th it was at $30,005. And so if you would have bought at that point and then you were to sell once it hit 80 on the RSI, you would have held and held and held all the way until it hit on October 15th of 2021, 61,589, which if you would have sold at that time, over that time frame, over 5 months, that would have been a 105% gain. Now this works really, really well. I am currently in one of these type of trades on Bitcoin actually at the moment because the RSI triggered right in here. And so I was able to get in actually right around 42,000 when it first triggered. Now, so far, as you can see here, I am down on that. So I haven't made money on that yet. This is a long-term strategy. So literally, I'm going to hold it until it hits over 80 on the RSI. And you can do this on a lot of different, on any cryptocurrency. And so this is a long-term way of buying and selling that is clear cut. And you buy when it hits 30 or below, and you sell when it hits 80 or above, and you just hold it and forget about it other than that. And so that is how, and that is one way of trading crypto that's very long-term and seems to be very safe. Okay, so let's move on to another strategy, and let's go to Ethereum to kind of show how this strategy works. So basically what you are doing here is this yellow line is the 20-day SMA line. You can set this up. I like Webull for setting this up. And the day after the daily candle passes this yellow line, you go in and you buy. And so following this strategy would have been a buyer right here, right at 32.72 on October 2nd. Now this is a shorter term strategy, and the time to sell is after it passes down below and has a full candle down below. And so you would have sold at 42.49. That is for a very nice 29.85% gain. And that is a very good way to trade. You can do it that way either based on the daily chart, or if you wanted to shorter term than that and you could watch it closer than that, you could do so on the hour chart is another way that you can do it. You could trade here. So that would be 29.05. First one out, that would be 31.07. That's actually a very good gain. As you can see here, that it can be very good, but every once in a while you're going to run into a situation where it's going to be too choppy and you're not going to make money with this particular strategy. So this one, it has a win rate and you're not always going to be positive in trading this. Okay, so you can see here that if you were trading here, well, if you followed that, you would have bought at 26.73 and you would have sold at 26.22, which would have been a loss. And so, you know, there is some choppiness that kind of handles with that. By doing the daily chart, it makes it so much smoother. And so you could trade this way. This would have been not a great trade here. So sometimes this strategy doesn't work as well as the 30-80 strategy, but this is a lot shorter term and that might fit your style a lot better. Well, hopefully all of you have enjoyed this video and this has taught you or shown you just a little bit. If you want to learn more, I'd sure love you to be a part of that Patreon group and be a member of that private Discord so that, you know, if you have more questions, that's a great place to ask them. I, of course, wish you all the best on the crypto and stock market, and Raythoven out.